top of the world, peace and quiet. I love it. Hey, everybody, MntDewMania here. Welcome back to Vox Populi Diamond. How you guys doing? I'm doing peachy keen. And just taking a few moments into the long day of trying to get my computer back in to some kind of working order. And finally I am. So I'm kind of unstressing and just enjoying some quiet time. And if you're keeping up with me, and I sincerely hope you are, you know that we are on the letter Q in Season 4 of the Redneck Rants. Q is for quiet. Isn't it wonderful? It's wonderful, right? Would you believe that a lot of people don't know how to be quiet? Shocking? No, probably not. It's funny how different people handle things differently. I, believe it or not, even with as much as I love the internet and I love I love YouTube and I love music, the louder the better. There are some times when I just need some quiet time. I need just to unwind, wind down. It's just, sometimes you need just that time by yourself where you can just take a deep breath, and it's been a hectic day and it's just quiet. I mean, it's just, listen, nothing. Quiet. No TV, no music blaring in the background, nobody else talking, nothing but quiet. And I love it that way. That's when I can do most of my thinking. I'm not one of those people that needs people around me. I am a definite, I can work in the quiet. I need it that way. But see, now that's just me. Some people need chaos and loud music, and the more the merrier. My daughter is like that. She's very sociable. She needs all the talking and the music and the background noise and everything like that. I do not. I don't know where she got that from. I can sit by myself and read for hours and be perfectly happy. She needs someone to talk to, but it's different strokes for different folks, right? Some people like to be quiet. Some people need their social animals. That's just, and that's fine. Either way is fine. But I think every now and then, everybody needs to take a few minutes, whether they're a quiet person or not, and find some quiet. Just to organize your mind. Get away from other people's ideas and thoughts and, kind of find yourself at the end of the day, Take a bath. Don't listen to music. Don't listen to music. Don't be on your phones. Don't have, kick the kids out of the house if you can, or, get your husband, wife, partner, or whatever, to take them somewhere and just sit and enjoy the nothing, the quiet. Gillian Anderson said, I have a real problem with stillness, with just stopping and being quiet. You would be surprised how many people do. A lot of people cannot even fathom quiet. They don't understand it. They don't understand why anybody else needs it. They don't get it. And you can't explain it to them. They just don't comprehend how anybody doesn't need radios blaring and phones stuck to their ears. And, that's not relaxation. That's horrible. And I just look at these people and I'm just like, how can you say that? I don't get it. My daughter's that way. I mean, she needs the music and when she was living at home and studying like for school and stuff, I'm just like, Marissa, how can you study with all that racket? You need quiet. No, this helps me relax, Mom. And she brought home A's and B's, so I mean, who was I to argue with her? But it worked. I had finally had to realize that's what worked for her. Okay, I was looking at it from my point of view. I do not need all that stuff. I love the quiet. I need it. So it always kind of, I had to remind myself, no, that's what you need, not what your kids need. So kind of bear that in mind. And also bear in mind how, don't put what you think is right on somebody else. Somebody can just need some quiet time, so they don't say much. They're thinking. They're all thinking whatever they're thinking, and instantly people will ask them, "Well, what's wrong? What do you mean? Well, you're not talking. Well, nothing's wrong. I'm just not talking. Well, why not? What's wrong?" They don't understand that you just need some quiet. That's it. You just need a little bit of quiet time, a little bit of you time. And people panic because they think you're sick or you're mad at them. Are you mad at me? No. Then why aren't you talking? Are you sick? Do you feel okay? And I guess people just take, since as loud as the world is now, anything besides total chaos, there's something wrong with you. Stephen Hawking said, quiet people have the loudest minds. And it took me a second to I was like, I don't understand that. Okay, yeah, I do. If you take a minute, I promise you, and I'm talking no music, no kind of background noise, just absolute quiet and just thought. Don't think about anything. Just let your mind go where it wants to. You would probably be surprised with some of the things that will run through your mind. And it's probably things you've been trying to figure out, where you laid that so and so, and you ain't been able to find it for 6 months, and there's this problem at work, and you've been trying to figure it out, and then if you could settle down for long enough and just kind of zone out, no noise, I promise you that all of a sudden it's just going to pop you right in the head, and you're going to go, well, why didn't I think of that? Because it was too loud and noisy and chaotic, and you couldn't think of it. So but do not think that, like I said, don't think for an instant if somebody's quiet that they're mad or they're sick or something. Sometimes that's just not the case. But because I mean, these people are thinking and focused, and those are the kind of people that you want to be around, because they're going to come up with the ideas. And by the same token, I promise you that there is zero, and I mean zero, correlation between being the best talker and having the best ideas. Those quiet people that kind of sit off by themselves back in the corner, those are the people you want to get the ideas from, because they are just in the zone, so to speak. I promise you that these people are just, their brain is going 10 times faster than anybody else's. So before you dismiss them for, they were zoned out, not paying attention, I promise you they were not. I found this cool quote. It said, "Don't underestimate me because I'm quiet. I know more than I say, think more than I speak, and observe more than you know." If you are not the center of attention, and you are kind of, taking the back seat in the back corner, and you're nice and quiet and everything, and you stay that way, I promise you, you will be shocked at what you learn about everybody else around you if you will take the time to do it. And those are the people that you want to talk to about ideas, because I guarantee you they've got twice as many as anybody else. Um, Albert Einstein said, "The monotony and solitude of a quiet life stimulates the creative mind." I totally agree with that and get it. I love to write, and when it's quiet, here in the house, and everybody's away, and no music, no TV, no phone, none of that, I can do some major writing. And usually I have to just find my muse has to pretty much pound me in the head. But when I can find that peace and that quiet, oh my God, I can get so much done, get so focused, and just then I kind of look up 4 or 5 hours later, and I mean, I've got the beginnings of a good poem, novella. It's just unreal. If I can do the peace and quiet, and have that attention span that I need, it's amazing how much I can get done. And I guarantee you, if you can do that, you will find the same thing. You will be shocked at how much you would be able to get done. Um, but just life is just so crazy now, and just so chaotic that sometimes we can't get that peace and quiet that we need. Um, it's just unreal how I don't know how we got to. Well, just progression, and just inventions, and just modern, and I think sometimes we really take for granted what some just good old peace and quiet could do for us. It's 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 just, I don't know. It's funny how um things like something so simple as peace and quiet can be such a hard thing to find. But it's something that I think we're all just just sorely missing out on, with the way that just everything is just so fast paced anymore. We I think we all need to take the time just to just chill out. Just chill out, find a quiet spot and relax, and just, let flow. Just flow. Um and I think I'm going to go back to doing that right now. I think I've talked enough. It's time just to relax and watch the sun go down, and enjoy the peace and quiet. So there you go, guys. Q is for quiet, and take just 1 second and let everything be quiet, nice and still. Deep breath, nice and relaxed. Yeah, that's nice. I'll catch you guys next time. I'm so out of here. Later, guys.